Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and let's take a look at the demo for Aquatico. This game is coming out, I believe, on January the 12th. So I thought we'd take a look at the demo today. So let's jump into a new game. Choose a banner. I like the skull and let's go with the seahorse. We got a yellow one for the old man colors. That'll work. Ooh, shallow reef, normal difficulty. Wasteland. Deep passage. These are all normal difficulty. Ooh, there's a couple maps. Wish they told you a little bit more information about them. Wow, a bunch of maps. I wish I knew a little bit more about the game. Shallow Reef was the first one. Let's go with the first one. Just go with Shallow Reef and see what we get. Okay, now population 2 of 12. Resources are high, ores medium, events are normal. Let's just go with it and see what happens. I turned the music off. That's the only thing I made. The only adjustment. Choose a location for your people to build subsurface base. Now, I wish I knew what I needed to build this subsurface base. So, red we can't build. Yellow is building occupied. Green is a fertile area. Can we zoom out? Oh, there we go. Orange is crude oil. Purple is radioactive. I guess the area here, this pinkish area, is ore rich, and the blue is the abyss. Let's. I'm sure we're going to need food. I don't want to take up too much of the fertile area. Let's just go. I don't know. Let's just go right there. Subsurface base established. Welcome, Sea Mayor. Leading an underwater colony is great responsibility, but we at the New Atlantis have no doubt you can handle it. Going underwater is our last chance of survival since the asteroid hit made the surface uninhabitable. Focus on production of plastic for construction, fuel for heating, and food for the people. The cold winter currents will soon strike. Build a beacon of civilization and give hope to mankind in these hard times. Follow the tutorial on how to build and organize your underwater colony. So let's zoom out a bit. The graphics so far are freaking awesome. Is there like a pause? Do we have like a pause button? Not sure. Hover over highlighted icons to continue. This is your resource bar. Displays the status of the most important resources such as credits, food, and construction materials. Oh, wow. That's a lot of food. Different too. So we got medicine, goods, luxury. We got batteries, so I guess we're going to power. Sponges, plastic, tools, iron, stone, quartz, glass, and concrete. Hover over highlight icon to continue. Electricity, crude oil, fuel, and oxygen levels are important part of the proper function of your colony. These are transported via connected pipelines from appropriate production buildings to housing domes and other production buildings. So we have electric, crude oil, fuel, and oxygen. Keep track of your residents count, drones count, political influence, and overall people's needs and happiness. So residents, drones, we have 12. We only have 2 adults. Influence points and happiness. Using space to pause and unpause. Oh, using space to then 1 to continue. So pause, and then 1 will continue. Okay. WASD, Q and E to rotate, right mouse, hold mouse, zoom in and out, try all. What did we not do? Q and E, hold middle mouse and mouse left, right. Alright, there we go. Alright. Open a production building group throughout the game toolbar. Left mouse click. The game toolbar gives specific orders to your workers or drones. Also place available buildings for them to construct. So we have domes, public buildings, production buildings, food production, security, infrastructure, and then we have the bulldozer. I guess it wants us to pick food production. Idle workers or idle drones will take resources from your subsurface base or deposit and transfer materials to a designed construction site. Alright, so it wants us to do so a gathering place, a hub for crews gathering, enable maritime fauna like mussels, sea snakes. This is food tier 1. Alright, so we need, how do we see where our soil, our rich soil is? I guess it wants us to build, but where do we put it? Gathering place, a hub for crews gathering, edible maritime fauna. Alright, so it is definitely gathering food, but how do we know where our rich soil was? Main menu, color grid. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we are kind of sort of on. Is it R to rotate? It is. Let's just put it, I don't know, let's leave a little bit of space. In case we have to put like a pipeline or something through there. Let's throw it through. And we'll take, how do we take the color grid back off? Right there. Alright. Tutorial after construction is complete. Alright, they are alright, so our drones are constructing. I'm gonna have to go in and turn the music effects volume down a little bit. Can I, if I hit this, let me throw it on pause. Can I hit escape? Let's go options, let's go audio. Let's turn that down a little bit further. Continue, there we go. And then number 1, take it off of pause. Alright, open the jobs board panel and check automatically assigned workforce. Almost every building requires workforce assigned to it to operate properly. On the jobs board, you can assign worker members to a certain job profession. You can choose them manually or automatically. Job boards, oh goodness. Gathering drone. Automatically assign workers. I think that's what it wants us to do. You can see the efficiency on the hint when you are placing the sponge collector on the seabed. Search for sponges in the surroundings and find the best suitable spot. Sponges in the vicinity are marked blue. So if we zoom out, we hit this guy. Oh my goodness, look at all the buildings. Sponge collector. Okay, so I see. So it gives us a radius. So up here, so over here, if we want to keep it close, this is 100%, 125%. Let's rotate you this way. So right here we are 125% efficiency. Let's go for it. Can we turn that back off? There we go. Background sounds are still a little high. The heck are these things? They coming to attack us? Just wondering if we have to connect these with any kind of pipes or tubes or anything. Alright, to find the best suitable location, place and select an oil platform. Toggle the grid view and look for crude oil rich areas. Alright, so grid. What was the oil? Oil is the orange area. An oil platform. Let's rotate it this way. 100%. That works for me. Do we want to go up here? 88%. 100%. 100%. We'll go there. Let's turn this back off. Alright. That one's a fuel refinery. So a fuel refinery. Ooh, let's turn the grid back on. So, what was that like purpley oil or ore rich areas? Where do we want to put it? I guess we could just throw it. I don't. Kind of, sort of. I have no clue. Turn it this way. Let's just drop it. Kind of, sort of here. Probably gonna hate all this later. Open infrastructure group through the game toolbar. Certain buildings need to be connected via a combined pipeline system to be able to work. Pipelines are used to transport crude oil, fuel, electricity, and oxygen around your underwater colony. Select pipeline on the infrastructure group. Connect the oil platform and the fuel refinery. Well, if I wish I would have known that, I would have put the doors facing each other. With the same pipeline. Stretch a pipeline. Left mouse click on from blue marking surrounding the oil platform to blue marking surrounding the fuel refinery. Every building can only be connected to a single pipeline. So left click and left click. Pipeline, right? Pipeline. Oh, they're not built. No, once they're both built, maybe we could connect them with the pipeline. Ooh, look, it even tells us missing connection to a pipeline. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, same thing here. Missing connection to a pipeline. So left click from there to there. Okay, so I guess they're connected with the pipeline under the ground. Okay. Oh, what are you missing? Resources required production not available, not arriving to this building. Missing pipeline related resources. Huh? I did connect you with a pipeline. Resources required in production are not arriving to this building. Missing pipeline-related resources. Increase production and supply in the pipeline. Missing crude oil. Okay, so you just did not get crude oil yet? Maybe you just didn't get crude oil yet. But the tutorial is still there. And when I tried to do this, when I tried to record this tutorial a month ago, I had the same problem. It wouldn't get past this stage. Because it won't let you do anything else. See, now it's telling me that it's not connected, and this is the same issue I had when I tried to record this about a month ago, this demo. Now, it's not telling me that it's not connected, it's just telling me it's missing crude oil, but the tutorial won't go away. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to connect to. Oh, do I gotta click on each square? Aha! Okay. Select the marked sponge collection building and pay for production boost upgrade. So, sponge collection. Production boost is going to cost us 20 credits and 10 sponges. Are you credits? You're credits. Sponges are where? Hello? Quartz. 88 sponges. Alright. Select and place a plastics factory on the seabed. Connect your plastics factory to the existing pipeline. Plastic factory uses the sponges harvested to produce plastic, a crucial material used for constructing various resources. So it wants us to place a plastic factory and on the seabed, connect your plastic factory to the existing, so anywhere, and then it has to place plastics. Okay, so where do we get plastics from? Let's turn this on. So production buildings, plastic factory. Okay, so it doesn't matter where it goes, it just needs to be connected to the same pipeline. Now, this is our oil-rich area. Okay, we got a lot of food areas up through here. Alright, so let's put it down here on our food area, unfortunately. And it's got to be connected to the same pipeline. Let's throw it here. Leave a little bit of space. Alright, now, well, let's wait for it to connect, and we'll see if we can get it, if we can't figure out how to do this pipe again. we close that? There we go. So we gotta hook it into the same pipeline. Okay, so why is it not building? Oh, we don't have enough sponges. Does that mean we need another sponge collector? Oh no, it's going. How many sponges do we have? Ah, so it's collecting sponges. Okay. So needs 60. Okay, there's no iron. Are we making iron? We're not making iron. Okay, yeah, I know it wants us to connect with a pipeline, but it's not going to build because I don't have any. Do we have iron? Okay, we have iron. We just have to wait for them to deliver it. Okay. Be patient, old man. We must have started this with a little bit of iron. Alright, so missing pipeline connection. So, alright, so we can go from blue to blue, but we have to connect it into the existing pipeline. So let's go from here to here to here. So we got to connect it everywhere in between. Right? We connected now? I think we're connected now. What's this little spongy looking thing? Plastic factory uses the sponges harvested to produce plastic, a crucial material used for constructing various structures. Select a place of plastic factory and connect plastic to... Okay, we did. It's just missing resources. Oh, it's missing fuel, so we just have to wait for fuel to come over in the pipeline. I think we're connected. You're producing... Doesn't tell us how much it's producing, though. Oh, inventory is empty. Is there a fuel? Oh yeah, so we got 40. Production is 120, required is 80. Okay, so we just have to wait for it to come over if I have the pipeline connected properly. Oh, I'm missing a little square right there. Nope. bulldozer. Oh, I can't bulldoze. Oh, there we go. How could I bulldoze the pipeline? Cancel gathering. Demolish the pipeline. Oh, I can't demolish the pipeline, and it's all effed up now. It won't let me, like, finish the connection. It won't let me finish the connection. Like, it doesn't go anywhere, and I can't demolish it. See, this is the problem I was having with the existing... Now, will that work? There we go. It's kind of funky, but it won't let me demolish anything yet during the tutorial. Alright. Harvest the desired resources. Drag a box around the area you want to harvest. Some materials can be found and scavenged in your immediate surroundings, such as plastic, iron, stone, and sponges. Gather them on a toolbar. Left mouse click it to open up your clear building resources. Select gather stone, iron, or plastic. Clear resources. Gather stone, iron, and plastic. So it doesn't want us just to drag. Oh, there we go. Open the research screen and research the tidal turbine. So here, 5 days, 20 credits. Oh wow! So battery, oxygen, a banner, drone factory, oil imperium comp, fuel refinery. Proximity of an oil platform gains 10% production. A subsurface base 2. Oh my goodness. Subsurface base 3. Oh wow. Holy moly. That's a lot of research. This game has a lot in it for a demo. Select a place, a dome on the seaboard. Houses and civic buildings can only be built inside well-pressured hubs called dromes, which can sustain normal everyday life. Alright, so let's grab a dome. I guess we'll do a small one. Holy moly. That's going to take up a lot of resource area. Oh wow. Now I wish we had a little bit bigger map. This is a small dome. Holy cow. I hate to see what the other ones are like. Let's just drop it there. Still continuing after construction is complete. So 18 to 28 on the tutorial menu. Alright, so clear resources, gather all resources, gather sponges, gather all resources. I don't know, let's gather some more resources. Okay, so I gotta remember left, not middle mouse. I gotta remember it's right mouse button just to move the camera around. Can we tilt it up a little bit? I wonder what that is. It looks like an old abandoned wrecked ship or something. We had a little funky thing going on over here at the pipeline. Once we can destruct it... Oh, there we go. I can demolish the pipeline now and then reconnect it. I'm learning. So learn by my mistakes, y'all. Learn by my mistakes. What do we have going on up here? A research complete. Okay. We'll just follow the tutorial bits for now. So we have the credits, we have the plastic, we have the iron. We don't have enough iron. Where are we getting iron from? We're not producing any. You need 30. We only have 20. So how do we get iron? So if we go to production building, is there an iron? Plastic, tidal turbine, oxygen generator, battery, drone, iron mine. I'm wondering if we're going to have to jump ahead because we're not going to have iron. Oh, it has 30 at 30. So okay, so we had enough. So it gave us enough to get started. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving the graphics of this game. I'll put the link to the Steam page in the description below the video, so just drop the little drop-down box down. If you're new to the channel and haven't done so, please smash that subscribe button. It is totally free and it'll help the channel grow. We can turn that off too. Okay. Now it's just going to have to be connected with a pipeline. That's going to get ugly. So I foobarred it up the first time. Alright, toggle between ground and dome view, which is tab. You have constructed your first dome. It's now possible to construct buildings in dome view. Keep in mind that available construction options are different in each view. Okay. Select and place 2 houses inside of your dome. So let's go back inside. No, okay, so we have to come back out here. Housing. House. So it wants 2 houses inside the dome. Okay, so now, do they have to be connected to anything? Like, do I have to, like, connect it here? Place and select. Let's go out here. Let's go 1, 2, and see what happens. Open the research screen and research the oxygen generator. Research oxygen generator, 30 credits, 6 days. Select and place a tidal turbine on the seabed. Tab between ground and dome view. Okay, so do we want to let those build first? Place a tidal turbine. So let's go here. While that's building, let's go production. Construction uses the power of the sea currents to make electricity. Aha, electricity can only be transferred via pipeline. Okay, so that's good to know. So we'll throw it over here by the pipeline, so I'm going to foobar it up. Is there a... like a certain area where it does better than others? Let's throw it here. And now I gotta let it build, and I gotta connect it with a pipeline, which I'm really good at, as y'all can see. I wonder if we could fix that pipeline now. Oh, I can. So I can demolish that and reconnect it differently. I'm wondering if we should. You know what? Let's throw it on pause, since it's going to let us now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can't do it on pause? Oh, it's going to cost us money. Now, I'm wondering if I can connect this properly. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Place and select an oxygen generator on the seatbelt. Well, I gotta wait for this to build and connect it. Oxygen generator. Oh, it must have to go inside of the other building. I'll wait for this to build so I can connect it. Alright, now let's see if we can. Can I drag? Oh, I can't go on there. Okay, so that was within that building's footprint. There we go. I'm getting it now. Alright, place and select an oxygen generator in the seabed use tab to toggle between. Use tab. Oh, there. Okay, so it's over here. So we got to drag the camera over. So it wants us to build. And on the seabed. Select an oxygen generator on the seabed. Okay, so it wants us to place it on the seabed. Connecting. Oh, this guy needs a freaking pipeline. Well, let's take care of that first. This ought to be fun. It's got to be connected to the same pipeline. Which means we're going to have to go like up and around this guy. I wish there was like a click and drag. Oh, there is. Now, can we bring this guy over? We can. Okay, that's a little bit easier. I'm missing, I think, one piece. Am I missing, like, one piece in there? Or did we connect it? Oop. Nope. Oh, yeah, there we go. Resources required are not arriving to the building. Oh, it's missing oxygen. Okay, so now we need to place an oxygen generator on the seabed. Production buildings. Oxygen generator. You know what? Let's put you up here. I'm probably going to regret this layout. So we're getting electric, we're getting crude, we're getting, I guess, fuel, oxygen we are building. Do we still only have 2 people? Where was our yeah, we only have 2 residents. Yes, I know. I have to wait for it to build. Connected dome, tidal turbine, oxygen generating, fuel refining with a single pipe. Yes, we're getting there. I'm waiting for it to build. It needs plastic. We have a ton of plastic. This is going to be a fun game. This may be Banished's replacement for a bit. Let me know if you want to see more of this game. I'll purchase it. Right now it's just the free demo. Let me know if you like it. I'll purchase it when it comes out in January. So as I'm recording this Christmas Day, it will not be released. Well, the tutorial will come out on January the 9th, and then the game is released on the 12th. So let me know if you want to see more of this game. I will add it in to the mix. Okay, so it's just missing oxygen. I like when you hover over it, it tells you what you're missing. That I like. I gotta remember not to touch middle mouse. I'm so used to middle mouse with other games. Now we gotta do another pipeline. My favorite is pipelines now. Oh, that's much easier, so just practice makes perfect. Open the research screen and research the battery factory? Drones use batteries. If you run out of batteries, your drones will not be able to fulfill their tasks. Okay. Battery factory, 6 days. Select the leaking pipeline socket and repair it. Huh? Pipelines can break down from time to time. That happens. You should repair leaking sockets so your building is used for production. Where is the leaking pipeline? Over here. How do we fix it? How do we fix the leaking pipeline? Okay, pause. Did that do it? Oh, back to 1. Apparently not. No, now we got a whole funky thing going on with it again. Select the leaking pipeline and repair it. Pipelines, okay, what do I repair it with? Alright, let's reconnect it then. Connect you back, and it will connect you back. Okay, so you got to demolish it and then rebuild it. Unless I messed up the tutorial. Select the leaking pipeline socket and repair. Oh, I didn't select it and then repair it. I think I may have just messed up the tutorial. You can quickly select the broken pipeline socket by left-clicking on the notification. Ah, okay. I foobarred it up. So we'll have to wait for another pipeline to break before we can finish the tutorial. Let's us go on. No. I messed it up. I messed it up. I don't know if I'll get that part of the tutorial back. I probably won't. And I don't know, it doesn't look like there's a way to skip ahead on the tutorial. So we have to wait for another pipe to break. We probably won't get another broken pipe during this tutorial, so I probably just foobarred it up. So we're getting 26 of the 28 done. See, it won't let me do anything with this. Come on, give me another broken pipeline. I messed it up. Oh, it's not going to let me get past this part of the tutorial. Sorry folks, I didn't mean to mess that part of the tutorial up. I don't know what 27 and 28 entail. Because apparently we're not going to be able to go past what I just foobarred up without having to start all over. Can we go 2? Does 2 take us any faster? 2, 3? It does. So the higher I go on the toolbar, the quicker the speed goes. So if we go up to like 3 speed, 4 speed's even faster. 5 speed's even faster. I just want to leave it on the higher speed to see if I get another broken pipeline. I don't think we're going to get another broken pipeline. I think I just broke the tutorial. Oh yeah, see here, okay, we're on 8 speed. Yeah, I'm not gonna get past this tutorial. I'm gonna leave it on the higher speed for now and see what happens. If not, I apologize and I will leave it here. I really want to know what 20... I'm going to have to redo the tutorial myself off camera just to see what sections 27 and 28 entail. What I may do is I may redo it off camera and then do a jump cut into steps 27 and 28, which this whole base may look a little bit different because I'm not going to remember where I placed stuff. I just wish it would give me another broken pipeline, which it probably won't do during the tutorial. Oh, we get cider, beer, jewelry, spices, wine, brandy. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're not going to get a broken pipeline. I foobarred that up. Let me throw it back on 1 speed. I'm not going to get another broken pipeline. I'm going to call it here. I'll see if I can fix it. I'm either going to end the episode here, when we won't know what happened on 27 and 28, or I'll jump on and I'll play another almost an hour to get us back to the same point. Alright, I am back. So I have it on pause. I went in and I restarted the tutorial. I got us back up to 26. Things are arranged a little bit differently. But you can quickly select a broken pipeline socket by left-clicking on the notification. So let's go to 1 speed. By left-clicking on it. Oh, there you go, repair socket. Okay, that was a lot easier than what I did the first time. Now we can get to the last 2 steps of the tutorial. Yay! I can't believe I foobarred that up the first time. Let's just jump it up to 2 speed until this is done. So we're researching the battery factory. Now that I know how to do the pipelines, they're a lot easier. I want to know what this is. Expedition map. You have to build an expedition house first, so we're going to we'll be able to do expeditions. All right, select and place a battery factory on the seabed. So here, battery factory. Oh my goodness. Let's throw it over here. Wait for that to build. Still having a problem with this, getting the middle mouse button versus the right mouse button straight. Optimizing production facilities is a great way to lower the upkeep cost. Okay. Left mouse click on your pipeline to check its status and resource levels. Left mouse click. Use the tab to switch between ground view and dome view. Insulating houses is a great way to lower fuel cost. So if we go to tab, we go to our houses. Oh, insulation. And then here, we can go insulation. How do we collect? Oh, there we go. Insulation. Awesome. Left click on the pipeline. It won't give me anything. Oh, there we go. Crude oil. Aha! Workers en route from HQ. So I guess we got through the tutorial. Let's see if we can need to connect this with the pipeline. Yep, we do. So now we go to over infrastructure, pipeline. We should be able to just come straight out. Bam, I'm getting good at this. What are you telling us? Missing electricity. Missing electricity. Do we not have enough electricity now? We do not have electricity. Okay, this is going to be so cool. So I would throw another tidal turbine in. Production. Tidal turbine. Let's throw it. I guess, it needs to be connected with a pipeline. There's just not enough room to just toss it in there. Alright, okay, so this is, like I said, this is the demo. I'm just going to toss it here. Do I want to... Oh, man. Let's toss it here. Alright. New people have arrived at your colony. New Atlantis HQ has sent them to assist us with our daily task. We should put them to good use as soon as possible. We are repairing our electric. But I'm going to throw it back on pause. We got through the tutorial. I am Old Man 102. Please let me know if you want to see more of this game, and I will purchase it when it comes out in January. But I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.